Welcome back. We are now doing the college football portion of this show. We will be doing our trophy game of the week, our Ballsy Pick, our tier talk. We're in our tier 1. We will take a team that is ranked 1 through 11. We will pick a game there. Tier 2 will be teams 12 through 25. I got that right?
11 through 25.
Tier 1 is 1 through 10. Tier 2 is 11 through 25. And Tier 3 is an unranked team. We will choose an unranked team. And then we will get to our fan call-in segment with their parlay of the week. This whole segment, the college football, obviously you guys know we use the DraftKings Sportsbook app. What's better than watching football on the weekend? Watching football on the weekend with the DraftKings Sportsbook app in your hand. Download the app now. New customers, I said it earlier, new customers that use the promo code LOCKER and bet just $5 on any wager will get $200 instantly in bonus bets. That's promo code LOCKER only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Delanie, talk to me about your trophy game of the week, because I already know I'm talking Georgia, Texas, so I'm curious what you picked. Because you are the college football expert on this show.
I am the college football expert in the show. The goddamn college football expert. Oh, so my trophy game of the week, big week. Big week.
Very big. I walked in. I said, this is a very big week.
Very big week. I'm going LSU versus Arkansas. And I'm going to go with LSU, man.
Hey, who called the LSU Ole Miss game last week? That's right, I did. Shout out myself. Shout out Coop.
You did. And the reason I'm going with LSU, I think Garrett Nussmeier. I said his name right. God damn it. I think he's going to have a game, especially against Arkansas. I think this is going to be a big week for him. You got running back Josh Williamson. Can have a big week as well, handing that ball off to him, getting them some yards, letting them boys make some plays. The receivers on the back end, I think it's Chris Hilton. We don't know.
Shout out Chris. Man.
Chris, shout out. Make some plays for us so I can get these units. So I'm going LSU -3.
I like that big rivalry game, Arkansas. They can show up in a spot like this, but I like LSU right now. I like them with even to cover the -3. I feel like they're a team that can get a little frisky in the back half of the year.
LS?
Get a little frisky in the back half of the year, especially after that big win against Ole Miss, in Baton Rouge.
That was a big one.
But, no, I like that game. I like LSU -3 there. My trophy game of the week, I'm talking about Georgia versus Texas. They are at Texas. Right now, Texas is favored in the DraftKings app at -4. The over-under on that game is 56. This, to me, is the game. I feel like every college football, there's so much parity in college football. The only team that has kind of stood away from the pack, has blown every team out, is Texas. I feel like this is their big, like, what kind of team is the Texas Longhorns or are the Texas Longhorns? I like Texas. I like Texas at home. I feel like Georgia, when you look at Georgia, they have a team, they get off the bus, they're going to match up well with Texas. Very talented. But if you look at how they've played this year, they've been scoreless in the first quarter. Putting up a goose egg in 4 out of their 6 games. Since 2022, here's some betting data for you. Since 2022, they're 3-7 against the spread as an away team. Since Kirby Smart, they're 1-2 as away dogs. They're not getting to the quarterback very well. If you look at their sack percentage, they're dealing in about 5. They're getting to the quarterback about 5% of the time on the year. That's ranked in the bottom portion of all of college football. And they're even worse in the last 3 games, only getting to the quarterback 3% of the time. And they didn't get to the quarterback 1 time versus a team like Mississippi State. Texas, they are the #1 offense in the country. Yeah, you can talk about who have they played. Either way, they're still averaging 43.2 points per game. They're the #1 defense in the country, only allowing 6.3 points per game. They're the #1 passing defense in the country, only allowing 126 yards per game. And to put a little bit more into perspective, their defensive backs coach is Terry Joseph. He was the defensive backs coach for Nebraska in 2012 when the Huskers were the #1 pass defense in the country. This is a team that can also get to the quarterback. They're #1 in sack percentage in their last 3 games, getting to the quarterback about 15% of the time. I like Texas. I like them to cover. I like them at home. I think this is where they cement themselves as the clear #1 team in the country. And then I feel like everybody else, 2 through 25, people are going to be fighting to get in the college football playoff. But I think this is a game where Texas cements themselves as the #1 team in the country, has a big statement win against a team like Georgia. And I think they'll be strapped up, ready to play. So I'm going Texas -4 at home against the Georgia Bulldogs.
I'm gonna follow suit with that one. I like Texas. I think Texas is a hot team right now.
You like that pick? You think I sold that pick pretty well?
You didn't sell it to me. I just thought Texas was.
That's crazy. You just don't want to give me any credit. Like, we're boys, bro. You can be like,
Nah,
hey, you did a solid job selling that pick right there.
I ain't gonna, man. You did it. You killed it. You need more? You need more of it?
Nah,
you killed it.
I just like when one of my peers is like, hey, I fuck with that.
Like, definitely. You start talking, I start daydreaming about Texas. Like, damn, I think I'm gonna go Texas right
They
here.
really might be in the driver's seat this year. I think they are.
They
bro.
definitely are.
Sark's offense will be ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, let's dive into tier talk. Again, tier 1, we're choosing a ranked team between 1 and 10. Tier 2, we're choosing a ranked team between 11 and 25. And tier 3 will be any ranked team outside of the top 25. My tier 1 team this week, I'm going to Alabama at Tennessee. And I'm choosing the Vols. I'm picking the Vols. No, I know that. But I think that's a game I'm dialed in. I'm choosing the ranking of Alabama. I'm just picking that game because I feel like I already used my tier 1 on Georgia, Texas by using that as my trophy game of the week. I guess I could switch them out. But I'm going with Tennessee Vols, man. I'm going GBO. There's not a lot of confidence in that pick. I feel like Tennessee has played pretty poorly offensively their last few weeks. Hopefully you see it as like, a lesson. Like we're learning on tape. Like Nico, he's played against some better defenses. He struggled a little bit. But I feel like this rivalry between Bama and Tennessee, they're both teams that need it in a big way. Bama just, they squeaked out a win last week. I think they need it just as much as Tennessee does. But we will be in that electric atmosphere. We will be in arguably the loudest stadium in college football, in Neyland Stadium. And I'll be damned if I'm going against the boys in orange while I'm standing on the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Vols. I know we got two of our guys here, present right now that work for us. Massive Bama fan, massive Tennessee fan.
Yeah.
And I will be rocking the orange. I will be rocking the orange this weekend. I'm going with the Tennessee Vols.
I'm not even gonna speak on that because that's my ballsy pick, right? So I'm gonna let you.
Okay, my tier 2. I'm taking the Michigan at Illinois. The spread right now is Michigan is favored by 3, and the over/under on that game is 43.5.
You taking Michigan, huh?
I'm taking Illinois. Not so fast, my friend. I'll be taking the Illinois Fighting Illini. Look.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
You got Jack Tuttle. He's going to be the quarterback. They don't know what they want to do at quarterback, but I know when you're rotating and trying to decide between 3 different quarterbacks, it ain't looking good. As talented as that defense is, they haven't showed up. They haven't been a defense that you can lean on. I feel like they don't have the leadership to kind of set the tone and set the standard defensively.
Yeah.
And I feel like their offense, they have zero identity. They don't know what they want to do. And I feel like Illinois, they squeaked out an OT win against Purdue last week. Purdue is a bad football team. But the way Illinois has played thus far in the season, they've seemed like a quality football team. Obviously, their biggest win of the year is Nebraska, who's a hell of a football team.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Illinois because I feel like they're pissed off. They kind of got a gut check. Maybe it was a little bit of a trap game with Purdue, knowing they had Michigan the next week and knowing they'll be at home against Michigan, hosting Michigan as underdogs on their home turf. I think they'll take it personally, and I think they beat Michigan. Mm-hmm. My tier 3, Wisconsin at Northwestern. Right now, the spread is Wisconsin is favored by 7.5 points. The over-under on that game is 41. Look, Northwestern, they're not that good of a football team. They haven't really played anybody. And Wisconsin, if you watch them as of late, they've put up 52 points last week. They won 52-6 the week before, 42-7. They've struggled. They struggled earlier in the year. They have losses to USC and Alabama. They got killed by Alabama. But the way Wisconsin is playing, I think that they're a team that can be dangerous, especially in the back half of the year in the Big Ten. And I think they boat race Northwestern. So I'm going to take Wisconsin with the points there to cover, -7.5 against Northwestern. So to recap, my tier 1, Tennessee +3 against Alabama. My tier 2 is going to be Illinois +3 against Michigan. And my tier 3, I'm taking Wisconsin -7.5 against Northwestern. And that concludes my tier talk, fellas. How do we feel about that? JP, who do you not like in that one? Yeah, make sure you get a mic. This is our Gamecock.
This is not personal, but I don't like the Tennessee pick. I love the Illinois pick. And I think the Alabama-Tennessee game will be good. But ultimately, I think it's going to come down to quarterback play. And Nico, he is going to be a great quarterback, but he's not there yet. And I got to take Milroe over Nico.
Yeah. This is a big length game.
Yeah.
It's a big length game. Yeah. He's got to let
He
it
got to
say
get
no
used
this
to
week.
that. Yeah.
I'm excited for the game because I
Me
like
too.
Bama. I hate that they're struggling a little bit right now. I do think it's like good for them. But again, GBO. I'm going GBO in that one.
Yeah. So my tier talk, I'm going to start off my tier 3. It's going to be Ball State versus Vanderbilt.
Okay. What's the line in that game?
The line is fucking crazy, which is
I mean, Vandy's a squad.
they're a squad, but it's minus 20.
Pavia is a squad.
Minus 26.
Look, they've showed themselves that they can be a contender right now.
So true.
They're
So
getting a
true.
respectable line against a shitty team like Ball
Yeah.
State. Why
I mean,
not?
Diego is showing out. I mean, to get a transfer like that and for him to be out there doing his thing,
Yeah.
shit. I mean, I like it. And I got to go with the home team. I'm here in Nashville. Vanderbilt is here. I'm taking Vanderbilt to cover to get that dub.
And you said it's what, minus their
It's
favorite?
minus 26 because I was.
That's crazy,
That
bro.
is crazy.
Good for Vandy, man. The kids have proved us wrong.
I
They
mean,
told us when we gave them.
Say they may be the
Gave 'em some
best
product.
team in the Big 12,
Yeah. They might be the best team in the Big 12.
Big 10.
Yeah, Big 10. Yeah.
Either or. They better than Nebraska. No, I'm just fucking with
They're in
you.
the SEC.
I know. I was about to say.
You ain't
Yeah.
fucking with me, bro.
I'm
You was
messing
like-
with you, bro. I know that because they beat Alabama. I know that in the SEC.
Okay.
Come
Go
on,
off,
man.
Keep cooking. What you
I
do?
just had to get on you. And then my tier 2, Kansas State versus West Virginia. I'm going Kansas State minus 3. I mean, they playing West Virginia. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
they should be able to get this dub. So I'm taking Kansas State.
West Virginia, tough place to play.
It is a tough place to play.
Tough place to play.
Tough place, but it's Kansas State, man. Come on.
I'm with you. I like Kansas State too.
And then my tier 1, UFC versus Iowa State. I mean, UCF.
Comment sound off. Why I come here every week to listen to Delanie talk about college football?
Yeah.
UFC at Iowa State.
UCF
The head
Versus-
coach Dana White.
versus Iowa State. Hey, they know I don't fuck with college football. Iowa State, I'm taking Iowa State minus 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iowa State, they're a top 10 football team right now.
They number 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
You coulda went there.
I hear you, bro.
You could have went there.
I hear you, bro. You a big Iowa State Cyclone.
You
huh?
could have went there.
Did you even know, without me saying the mascot, did you know what their mascot was?
No. I mean, I wouldn't watch Iowa State.
So you don't know, you still don't know their mascot?
You just said a cyclone.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if you caught that. She move her body like a...
Cyclone. I knew
She
when you
make me want to do it.
I think I would have known that.
She make me want to do it.
I don't know that verse.
All night long. Come on, man. Finish that up.
All right, Diddy.
The Diddy stuff got you, huh?
No, the Diddy didn't get me.
His name just keeps coming out of your mouth at least every hour.
It's funny. You know how many people like that shit, man? Like, this cat.
Yeah.
They'll have to like what?
Damn.
They do like Diddy. How many views did you get?
All right, let's get to our ballsy pick this week, presented by Fireball. So many things make football great, but you know what the best thing is? Kicking the living shit out of your rival. There's absolutely no better feeling as an athlete or fan this week. Your boy's going to be talking about Nebraska at Indiana, and Fireball Whiskey is here to give you the spark to ignite that rivalry all season long. Grab your football buddy, buy a round, and reignite that rivalry flame. We all know what I'm going. Nebraska is a plus 6.5 underdog at Indiana. Indiana has sold out their stadium. They have a little kiddie pool of 52,000 out there. Little stat for you. They have sold out a total of 8 games in the last century before this season. And now they did, thanks to Nebraska fans. Nebraska, thank you guys for selling out the stadium at Indiana. Look, let's look at who Indiana has played. FIU, Western Illinois, UCLA, Charlotte, Maryland, and Northwestern. This Nebraska team is a defense that gets to the quarterback. They are a top 5 sack team in the fucking country. They're +6 in turnover margin this year. Guess where they were last year at this time? -7. I'll save you the math on that. We sucked at turnover margin, but we protect the quarterback. Dylan can spin it, and the defense can win football games. This defense is only allowing 13 points per game, which ranks number 8 in the country. They're number 3 in giving up in yards per rush, only giving up a 2.5 yards per rush. This team will hit you in the mouth. They will run it through your face. And Indiana is, unfortunately, the 3rd most popular school in the state behind Notre Dame and Purdue. They're known for their breaded pork tenderloin. Fun fact for Indiana, but they can take that breaded pork tenderloin and shove it up their ass because Nebraska's going to give it to them this week and probably hang 35+. I got the Huskers money line at Indiana, and Nebraska will be back in the mix going on to take on Ohio State next week.
Woo!
Come on now.
What's our record?
5-1, coming off a bye week.
Calm down, mate.
All right.
I mean, I'm fuck with Nebraska. You know this, man.
You was just, okay.
I was messing with Will Compton.
You was just talking about how Vandy's better than Nebraska.
Will Compton, not the actual Nebraska Cornhuskers.
I mean, 6.5 points is crazy, yeah? Or maybe not.
Indiana's good, bro.
Yeah, Indiana's, they've been nice against FIU and Western Illinois. Yeah, I'll say this. I do fuck with Signetti. I do fuck with Coach Signetti. I really do. But we got to whoop that ass this week. I fuck with Rule more.
My ballsy pick this week, Alabama versus Tennessee. I'm going Tennessee, man. I got to go with the home team. Sorry, Garrett.
Wait.
Tennessee money line. What you mean? Wait.
What is that? What's the? I'll give you that. I mean, it's just such a non-ballsy-esque pick.
How is it a non-ballsy ass pick? We just heard my man talk about Alabama and the quarterback beating Tennessee, but that ain't a ballsy pick.
No, go ahead. Go off.
But I'm just saying, what makes it not ballsy?
You're right. I'm talking out both sides of my mouth.
What's not ballsy about it?
It feels like an easy game to just grab as your ballsy pick of the week. Like mine's +6.5. Yours just doesn't feel that ballsy because you got an 11 team versus 8, 7.
What's the difference? Alabama is a great team.
Listen, I've already said I'm talking about out both sides of my mouth.
I
apologize for that.
I'm taking Tennessee no matter what you say. I don't care.
You going to the game?
I'm definitely not going to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not going to the game. I'll be rocking my jersey, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be rocking the jersey at Harry.
What kind of jersey you got?
I just went to a little thrift store, picked up a Tennessee jersey. You know what I'm saying?
What number?
16.
You know who wore that?
Who you think wore it?
I'm asking you.
Peyton Manning, bruh.
All right.
Come
you
on.
saw I got a signature from Peyton Manning?
I seen the little guy signature.
Yeah. Just want to throw that out there. No, I like that.
No, it's
Are you gonna drop a selfie photo of you rocking the Peyton
Of
Manning
course.
jersey on Saturday?
Of course I am.
Everybody look forward to that at Delanie Walker 82. Shout out, go ahead,
Sure.
shout out your handles, man.
It's
Shout out your
Delanie
handles.
Walker 82 or Delanie Walker. Find me there. __ Delanie Walker.
You're verified, yeah?
Are you
Yeah, of course.
on Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, you pay for that?
No.
Yeah, you did, because you can only pay for it now to get verified.
I might pay
on
for it.
X. Yeah, I don't. But I'm verified.
Exactly. Pays for itself.
I ain't paying for that. But yeah, you can find me on. you can find me on any channel, anywhere, aka the Mule. If you look in
AKA the Mule. Just type in the Mule in the search bar. You will find
you
me.
will find.
All right, who's got the rapid fire for college football?
I got it.
Cool.
All right, rapid fire. First, we got Florida State at Duke. Duke -3. Over/under is 42.5.
Give me Duke -3.
I'm taking Duke. Sorry, guys.
You ain't going with your cousin, kinfolk?
Not today, man. Not today.
We got Kentucky -1 at Florida. Over/under is 42.5.
At Florida? Jack, how do you feel about this one? Kentucky at Florida. How do my SEC guys feel about this
Kentucky -1.
one? Kentucky?
Yeah, Kentucky, Florida just lost.
All right, Kentucky -1.
Kentucky.
-1.
Kentucky -1. Let's go.
Next, we got Virginia at Clemson. Clemson is -21. Over/under is 57.5.
Give me Clemson -21.
I'm
Their
taking
offense is rolling.
the
They ain't
under.
playing nobody this week either.
Under 57.5.
Now we got South Carolina at OU -2.5. Over/under is 41.
Give me the Gamecocks, bro. Give me the Gamecocks, and I'm not even going to say get over the hump. I think they beat their ass. I think they beat Oklahoma's ass. Give me the Gamecocks.
Over 41.
Now we got Texas A&M -15.5 at Mississippi State. Over/under 56.
I think you got to go A&M -15.5 here. Mississippi State's not very good. A&M's rolling a little bit. They got some momentum. I like A&M -15.5.
Mississippi State to cover.
Colorado at Arizona. Arizona's -3. Over/under is 57.5.
What you got, D? Go with it.
Colorado.
I'll go Colorado too. Colorado +3. I think they bounce back and get a win here.
And that is it for Rapid Fire.
Good job, Coop. Coop.
Man, get him some at the Hill for sure.
We gotta get him something at
Got
the
him
Hill.
at the Hill. I mean,
Yeah, he might need his wingman, the ultimate wingman, Delanie Walker.
I'm here.
We need, yeah. There we go.
Man, that's on that Diddy shit.
What do you mean?
No, just
What are you talking? All right, our last segment, the fan call-in segment, presented by True Classic. D, share what you like about True Classic. Show them the tea.
I mean, look at me.
You do look good. I'll say
I
that.
mean,
You look
come
good.
on. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all ain't seen the dun-da-duns, you can't go wrong with it. Package look
Them,
nice.
I know them underpants. They
Them-
do.
Oh, my God.
Fellas, I swear to God, it makes you look crazy, bro.
Looks crazy.
And I'm nothing, like, I don't hang my hat on any of that.
Yeah.
But when I got True Classic on, I'm like, hey,
I'm
sweetheart.
walking around for sure.
I got the jeans on. I got the hoodie on. They got a lot of stuff. Simple, perfect, true. Upgrade your wardrobe and save on True Classic at trueclassic.com. The True Classic team is sending out codes to hook you up with True Classic, so be sure to give them a shout out in our comments here on this video and on the socials using hashtag TrueClassicCaller for a chance to win. And I promise you, True Classic loves to give gift cards. They love to give away money. All you got to do is use the hashtag TrueClassicCaller. All you got to do is use the hashtag TrueClassicCaller and shout them out in our comments right here. Let's get to the fan call-in segment. Who's the fan call-in segment this week? Special guest, Amanda Vance. Give it up for Amanda Vance.
we got a
Fan call-in segment this week, Amanda Vance.
we got that's a female, correct?
Yes, of
okay.
course it's a
just-
female.
I'm just making sure.
You never know, though. I guess you never know.
You
in
never
this
know
time.
that. You know,
Yeah,
we
let's
got-
cut to the video.
What's up, guys? Amanda Vance here, and I gotta whip out the Michigan toilet paper because as a Buckeye fan, I'm a little spiteful about the Oregon loss, so, what am I doing? I can't fade Michigan. They're going to beat Illinois. They're ranked 24 right now. I mean, that Buckeye-Michigan game is going to mean something in a few weeks, so Michigan's going to start winning. I'm going to take them straight up on the money line this weekend, and I'm going to parlay it with the Steelers-Jets under 38. Two of the best defenses in the league. You're telling me this is going to be a shootout? Absolutely not. I don't really care that Adams just went there. Plus, I think he's going to be sidelined. Give me the under, and this is a beautiful plus money parlay.
I can't go with the Amanda. Thank you, thank you for the fan calling parlay. I can't rock with the Michigan money line over Illinois, but I do like the under. I like the
I'm
under.
a rock with it. I can rock with it.
Yeah, how much you gonna put on it?
Why do I always gotta tell you how much?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to have fun in the episode.
I'm gonna put
like,
20.
People
wait,
like hearing
wait,
like
how
what
many
we're gonna
DMs
do.
did she have? About 50 of them. About 50.
You gonna be another one?
Never. No, I don't slide in DMs, guys. I don't do that.
So how much you gonna put on the game?
I said 50.
All right, 50 on the game. You got Michigan money line and the Jets Steelers game. Bet the under, and that comes out to what? What odds did she say? Just plus money. Well, obviously we'll have the odds sitting up here. All right, we got anything else, boys? No, sir. Nothing else?
Nothing else?
Hell of a show.
Thank you for the call in.
Hell of a show. Spread the word. The locker room is out. We're on week 7 of the NFL. In week 8 of college football. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're leaving comments. Please, before you go, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Big hugs, tiny kisses. Let's fucking win them all.